What's up, Universal Fight League fans? Video 2 today. In this video, I want to discuss a conversation I had with the owner of the Black Dragon Fighting Society. Well, his name is Mr. William Aguirre. Okay, I hope I'm pronouncing it right, sir. He said I am, so I just want to make sure I'm pronouncing William Aguirre right. He claims he's the official owner of the Black Dragon Fighting Society, not Frank Dukes, not Ashita Kim, that he's absolutely, sent me all the proof that he is the real owner. And he called me up, because I guess they're watching me down in Boston, Mass. So I want to give a shout out to everybody out in Boston that watches my channel. I appreciate it. I mean, thank you for watching my channel. But I just wanted to speak about Mr. Aguirre calls me up, and at first he was pretty heated when he called me up, and he wanted to know what my connection to me and Lee Maurer was. Okay, because I guess Lee is out there. He's claiming to be a Black Dragon, and I guess William Aguirre said that they were supposed to fight or something like that. I don't want to speak too much on William Aguirre and Lee fighting because I don't know the real story on that. I will find out exactly what happened with that, and I will let everybody know. I just want to let you guys know that, yeah, I am speaking with the Black Dragon Society, and with all these people out here calling Count Dante fake and this and that, because I haven't heard too many good things about this guy. But here's the fact that everybody's forgetting. Whether he was fake, whether he was real, the real story is he owned several dojos, and he was competing with other dojos, and he held real tournaments. And he really did train martial arts. So how is that fake? I don't see that being fake because he really did it. And now you got all these schools across America that are claiming that they're a part of the Black Dragon Fighting Society, and they're not. And I had asked him, as far as my sensei, William G. Schneider, I said, what is his affiliation to the Black Dragon Fighting Society that he so claims that he's a part of? And that he's friends with Frank Dukes and all this. Well, he wouldn't speak bad about Master Bill. He said he's not a bad guy, but the problem is that he got his membership through Ashita Kim. And he says Ashita Kim is a fraud, and there was some training training class that had went on behind the scenes, and that Ashita Kim changed his name or something and snuck into this training class and got a couple hours training from Count Dante, and that's why he says he's affiliated with the Black Dragon Fighting Society. Well, according to Mr. Aguirre, Ashita Kim is not a member of the Black Dragon Fighting Society, and for all you clubs out there in dojos that really want to do it honestly and think that you are a full-fledged member of Black Dragon Fighting Society, you need to speak with Mr. William Aguirre because he says that you are not. Now, he did say Master Bill is not a member and that he got it from Ashita Kim, so I had asked him, what are the requirements to be officially inducted into the real Black Dragon Fighting Association? You have to present your belt and rank. You can't just make it up like you do on Ashita Kim's website. And you actually have to personally fight Mr. William Aguirre. And there is no other way to get into the Black Dragon Fighting Society. So I'm going to be talking to Mr. Aguirre, and with his permission, I got some vacation time coming up. I'd like to head down to Boston, Mass, and show you guys, what he says is his proof that he's the original owner. Now, I also want to make it known that it is not my mission to prove whether Black Dragon Fighting Society is real or it is fake. All I want to do is get the truth out there, and then you can make your own decision. Because upon talking to Mr. Aguirre, he's really convinced me that not only was he real, that there was a lot of fake people out there trying to gain students in their school and gain notoriety off of Mr. Dante, Count Dante, and they have no right to do so. They never even met the guy, and they're not even a full member, and all their memberships are fake. I don't exactly know how I'm going to go about this yet, but I would like you guys to meet William Aguirre on my channel and have him explain himself, because William Aguirre, his father was Count Dante's partner, and a lot of the videos you see in the sparring with Mr. Dante is William Aguirre Sr., and the person that is in charge now is his son. He said he can absolutely prove it. And he is saying that Frank Dukes completely made everything up and that he is not a member of the Black Dragon Society, Fighting Society. And I would really love for Frank Dukes to come onto my channel and have him explain why he is or is not. Or then maybe we can even get a debate going where we have a sit down between Mr. Dukes, Mr. Aguirre, and see if they can work out, or see if the Universal Fight League can be the reason that they worked out their differences. And let's see if we can all come together and make martial arts great again. Because with the UFC out there, they've really taken away from a lot of the tradition of fighting. They have, you know. And just to throw this out there, if you go watch knockout compilations on the UFC, every really good knockout is because they broke it down to basic martial arts, and every time they do, there's a knockout. Well, I mean, this man trains, he performs, and I just feel like there's a lot of, you know, controversy surrounding the name, with a lot of people claiming that they are part of the Black Dragon Fighting Society, and they're not. And if this is real, I mean, I believe that Black Dragon Fighting Society is real, because, like I said, upon my research on the Black Dragon Fighting Society, Count Dante really did train. He really did own schools. The dojo wars were real. Now, there's also a lot of controversy as far as, okay, he's a hairdresser. What else was he? He was a hairdresser, and he owned a chain of hairdressing schools, and he worked. But listen, every martial artist out there knows that's ever taught a school, all martial arts instructors have real jobs, because there's just not enough money into opening a school and supporting yourself. So they must have real jobs as well. But I'm kind of been here and there and all over the place about it. It's because that's how the information's coming in as far as the Black Dragon Fighting Society. There's a whole mess of people out there that say it's fake, and then there's a mess of people out there saying it's real. Well, the only thing that we know for sure is that Count Dante is real. He was a real person. He's the real founder of the Black Dragon Fighting Society, and you can't call that fake, because this man really did things, you know, as far as fighting and putting on tournaments and with the dojo, that shows that he's not fake. Because now, if none of these things have happened, as far as the dojo wars and the tournaments that Bruce Lee was involved in, if none of that had happened, then you guys would have a right to call him fake. But these things really happened. So I don't see how you can call it fake. I think the biggest, fakest thing going on with the Black Dragon Fighting Society is people out there claiming to be part of the Black Dragon Fighting Society for clout, but they're not. So, again, I plan on going and visiting Mr. Aguirre, and with his permission, helping him expose the truth and expose the fake. So I don't exactly know how we're going to go about it out there, but I would definitely like to help expose the fake, because I'm a true believer that if you work hard for something and you earn it, then no one should be able to take that away from you. And I feel that that's what's happening to the Black Dragon Fighting Society. And I'd like to give it a good name and possibly have us put together, you know, genuine karate full contact tournaments, because that was one of my goals that I set out to do when I first started this channel, is I wanted to bring back the traditional style of full contact karate tournaments. I do believe with my vision that it will be way more entertaining than the UFC is. Way more. And it pays true honor and homage to the real martial arts out there, and there's a lot of people that don't even know what real martial arts is supposed to look like. So hopefully I can move in this direction to help enlighten people on where it came from, what it's about, and who is fake and who is real. So if you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button, and any footage you might have on Count Dante, any footage of videos, articles, letters, please send them to me, and I will check them for their authenticity and put them out there. Now, Mr. William Allgaier, he has sent me, pages and pages on info that I'm going over, but I will not release it on my YouTube channel unless I have Mr. Allgaier's permission, because this is his property, and unless he lets me show it to you people, I'm not going to be showing you the evidence that I have, because this is not my company. This is just somebody that I've admired for years, and now I find out that there's all kinds of people out there staking claims on Black Dragon Fighting Society that have no right to do so. So I am going to be covering this story on the Black Dragon Fighting Society. I'm going to come up with as much footage as I can and maybe make a documentary showing that all you people that are saying it's fake, that it's not fake. And just from the incidents that are documented and real, that I know really happened, just that evidence alone, there's no way you can say he was fake. He was not fake. He really designed the Black Dragon Fighting Society. I don't know the whole entire story about Ashita Kim claiming to be one of the founders. All I know is that he doesn't own the rights to it, and he's just out there making money off something that he does not own. And again, I want to move back and talk about the phone conversation that me and Mr. William Allgaier had. He had called me up and was persistent that he wanted to know the relationship between me and Lee Maurer. I guess he's being made fun of all over the internet about being a fake martial artist. He's producing all these awards and certificates that people are saying are fake. Well, I want to set the record straight right now between my relationship and me and Mr. Lee Maurer. I met him that night that you guys seen me at Master Bill's Karate. I filmed that fight between Mr. Maurer and Anthony, one of Master Bill's students. I literally had met him 5 minutes prior to me filming that fight. And I've spoke with him a couple times on the phone, but I don't know this person. I've met him one time in person, talked to him a few times on the phone. So what's really going on with him, I do not know. I want to be separated from all the fake and negative things that Mr. Maurer, or Mr. Lee, however you pronounce his name, is doing. Yes, I filmed him fight. You guys can go check out UFL Fight 1 and check out that fight. But as far as me filming that fight, that's as far as our relationship has went. You know, and another thing that has been said is Mr. Allgaier had said that people were putting me in the same category as Lee, saying that I'm out here telling you people that I have gained awards or I've got degrees that I didn't really earn. I've never claimed to be a Black Dragon. I've never claimed to be a Grand Master. I've never claimed any. The only thing I've ever claimed is I've received my black belt in Tang Soo Do. That's the only thing I can claim. I can't claim anything other than that because it would be untruthful. And told you guys when I first started this channel, some things I'm going to say you're going to like, some things I'm going to say you're not going to like. But rest assured, everything I say is true, because right, wrong, good, or bad, I give it to you straight. So please, again, if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, and please stay tuned for my upcoming info videos as far as the Black Dragon Fighting Society, because we're going to get down to the bottom of this and find out who's real, who's fake, who's really a member, and who's not. And I hope that this can help bring honor back to the original Black Dragon Fighting Society. Until the next vlog, I love you. Peace.